Welcome you all. In this session, let us see how to set the current and the time for the relay to operate. In an overcurrent relay, the relay will operate whenever the current exceeds a set value. So, the set value is called as pickup value. Say for example, the relay is set at 5 amps. That means whenever the load current exceeds 5 amps, then the relay is going to operate. So here there are a number of current settings, the tappings which are available, which in turn is given to the relay operating coil. So how do we set the current? The current settings are provided by altering the number of turns of the current coil. So this figure which you see here is a plug bridge wherein there are number of tappings taken and now it is set for 100. Okay, the plug setting is set for 100. So an overcurrent relay which is used to protect against phase-to-phase fault is set to around 50% to 200% of the rated current. That means whenever the current exceeds 50% and in between 200% of the rated current, the relay is going to operate for phase-to-phase faults. For earth faults, it is set to 20% to 80% of the rated current in steps of 10%. So this current setting can be directly given in terms of amperes, it can be expressed as percentage of rated current. So if we plot a graph that is time along y-axis and current in amperes along the x-axis, then for one particular setting, say around 150%, you will have one graph. Similarly, for other percentage rated, what we are going to set, we have one more graph. So instead of plotting like this, what we can do is we will take x-axis as PSM. PSM is plug setting multiplier and y-axis is the operating time. Okay, it is the operating time in seconds. So we can have a plot like this. So here we can have a plug setting 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. up to 10. And this is a logarithmic scale. Okay, this plot is usually on a logarithmic scale, log to log graph, not semi-log. It is both y-axis and x-axis, it is logarithmic scale. And so what is this plug setting multiplier? The actual RMS current which is flowing in the relay, which you express as a multiple of the set current, is known as the plug setting multiplier. So here the plug setting multiplier is nothing but the actual RMS current which is flowing in the relay expressed as a multiple of pickup value. Say for example, I say rating of the relay is 5 amps. Okay, rating of the relay is 5 amps and the set value is nothing but the pickup value is 200% of rated current. 200% of rated current. That means what is the pickup value in amperes? So pickup value in amperes is 200%. 200% means 2 into rating of the relay, which is 5, equal to 10 amps. So any current above 10 amps, the relay is going to operate, because we have set the pickup value as 200%. So what will be the plug setting? Say for example, the RMS value of the current, which is flowing through the relay is 100 amps. So it is about 10 amps, right? It is a fault current. But instead of mentioning it as 100 amps, we need to express in terms of PSM. Now what is our pickup value? Pickup value is 10 amps. So what is this PSM? Actual RMS current, which is expressed as a multiple of pickup. That means our pickup value is 10 amps. We have to get 100. So how to get 100 from 10? So we have to multiply it by 10. So PSM will be equal to 10. That means 10 multiplied by 10 will give us 100. So PSM is 10. Say suppose if the RMS value, actual fault current flowing, is 80 amps. Pickup is 10. Then what should be our PSM? PSM should be 8. So instead of setting this to, so the PSM is given by the secondary current by the relay current setting. So we have seen the components of a protective system in our previous videos, where you have observed that the current transformer is connected to the relay. So the secondary current we will express in terms of CT ratio. So what is CT ratio? CT ratio is nothing but primary current divided by secondary current. So secondary current is nothing but primary current by CT ratio. So here you can observe secondary current is primary current during the fault, that is fault current divided by CT ratio, and the relay current setting is as it is. So while plotting the time current characteristics of any overcurrent relay, we consider PSM along the x-axis and the operating time along the y-axis. Next comes, we can also set a time for which the relay has to operate. See, we have seen in a definite time overcurrent relay and instantaneous overcurrent relay, where the operating time is already set. Irrespective of the magnitude of the fault current, the relay will operate at the same time. So the operating time is constant. So how can we set the time? So this time can be set by varying the angular distance of the moving part of the relay in the case of induction disc type relays. So you have 10 steps which can be set, 10 time steps which can be set. So it is from 0.1, 0.2 up to 1. That means maximum value is equal to 1. So you can observe here the time scale is from 0 to 1. So this 10 steps which you set the time, you call it as time multiplier setting, which is TMS. So how to find the TMS? So suppose that a particular value of the plug setting multiplier is, say you take any PSM, say I take it as 4, okay, I take it as 4, then the operating time is 4 seconds. Operating time is 4 seconds with the time multiplier which is set equal to 1. Now for the same PSM, if our TMS is 0.5, then what will be the operating time? The operating time will be 4 into 0.5, which is equal to 2 seconds. So likewise, we can find the operating time given the TMS. So for a relay to operate, either we can set the magnitude of the current at which it has to operate, or we can even set the time, especially in the case of definite time and the instantaneous overcurrent relays. So here we have a table where the first table is for the relay setting of 5 amps. So you can see that if the relay setting is 5 amps and the actual current which is flowing is 5 amps, that means PSM is 1. So the relay is not going to operate. Now if the current RMS value of current is 10, so to get 10 amps, for this 5 we have to multiply 2. So our PSM is 2. So the operating time in seconds is 10 seconds. So this is the table. So you can see as the magnitude of the current, fault current is increasing, the operating time is reduced. So it will operate at a very faster rates. So this 10, 20 and 50 are nothing but the fault currents, because we have set the relay has to operate above 5 amps. Similarly, if the relay setting is 10, so if the relay setting is 10, you see these are the PSMs which we observe, which we have, and the operating time. So the operating time will reduce as your magnitude of the fault current is going to increase. So this is the PSM and the operating time for the relay setting which is given. So depending upon the relay which setting we do, our operating time is also going to vary. And you observe that the TMS maximum value is equal to 1, but our PSM, you can see we have a value which is greater than 1. So this is all about how you can set the current and the time in the case of overcurrent relay. So we will see the examples of this in the coming sessions. Thank you.